Hey, we're in Psalm 119, 133 is the verse that we're going to be looking at. David says this. He says, "Keep steady my steps according to your promise, and let no iniquity get dominion over me." Let no iniquity get dominion over me. No, iniquity is sin, it's sinfulness, it's wickedness, it's evil, it's all of those things, right? Where we ignore God's law, where we say, you know what, I'm gonna do what I want. And he's saying, I don't want that to rule my life, to have to have sway in with my life. I don't want that. So this is an amazing prayer that we could pray. In fact, so much of the Psalms are awesome and helpful in that way, because we need this. Because a lot of times we're like, Lord, I did it again, and we get upset. What if we prayed a prayer that said, Lord, that my steps would be steady? You know what I mean? Like that they would be purposeful, that they would be solid. I know where I'm going. I know what the next step is going to be, because I'm looking at your promises. I'm looking at the fact that you love me. I'm looking at the fact that you have forgiven me in Jesus, that I have that truth, and I'm walking with those promises. They make each step kind of become apparent for me, that I want to move towards the direction He is calling me to, and that He is leading me to, because I'm following Him. Right? That's who we are. We're disciples, and disciples follow Jesus. They trust in Him, and they say, you know what? I don't want this sin thing to be where I'm going, or I don't want that defining my steps, because those are not steady steps at all. Right? That's like walking into quicksand is really what it is. It's like hopping into the fire. I mean, let's ask God to help us to see that's what wrong choices are, right? That's what sinful choices are, right? When I go with greed or lust or arrogance or pride or any of those other things, that's where I'm getting, that's where I'm going. But what if every day we're like, all right, Lord, today, steady steps. Steady steps. Keep those steps steady according to your promise, where they're like bolstered by that. They're supported by His promises. Like that's a foundation for your life each and every day. All right. So you have a great rest of your whatever it is, your morning, your afternoon, and I pray that just remember God is with you. And we'll talk to you next time for another follow through.